Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys had a very good night. As you guys are hopping on, let me know where you guys are watching me from. Let me know where you guys are watching me from down below in the comment section. Um, we're going to be going over some pairs, a few pairs this morning. I'll be giving you guys my analysis on them, what I actually think. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So let me know where you guys are really watching me from, and we're gonna get this thing started in a second. Just give me a second, guys. Looking at Euro JPY here. Let me keep this up. Um, Looking at Euro JPY here. I sent out this trade during London session. Currently, we're running 10 pips in profit. Take profit is for, I believe, 20 pips. We entered somewhere down here. So somewhere down here, and we almost at our take profit right now for 22 pips. Um, I hope you guys had a very good night. As you guys are hopping on, let me know what pairs you guys are currently looking at, what pairs you guys want me to look at. Let me know if you guys can let me know if you guys can actually hear me as well. Give me a second here, guys. All right, JPY. Let's take a look at gold. Let's see what's going on with gold here. Yeah, so looking at gold here, let's go to the higher time frame. Excuse me, guys. So looking at gold here, um, in my opinion, I actually think we should see a sell continuation here. Looking at gold. Um, see here. Yeah, so looking at gold, we should actually see a sell continuation here for gold because as you guys can see, looking here before our time frame, we hey Caleb, how you doing? How you doing, Caleb? Thanks for hopping on. So yeah, so as I was saying, looking at gold here, In my opinion, I actually believe we should see a sell continuation because we're currently consolidating here for gold, and we're currently in a no trade zone right now. So once we have a break below this zone right here, in my opinion, which is 1756 right here, then we should see price coming all the way back to this zone and hopefully to this zone right here as well. That's actually my opinion on gold. I believe we should see a sell continuation for gold. So um, that's actually what I think. So that's that for gold. So just give me a second, guys. Yeah, so that's that for gold. Looking at gold, I believe we should see a sell continuation. Um, let's take a look at AUD USD here. AUD USD here, looking at this on the 4-hour time frame. As you guys can see, we're currently on the downtrend. We have a break right here above the previous support that became resistance over here. So now we have a break below previous support that became resistance over here. So we should see price continuing to this zone here, 0.74778, and hopefully all the way down to this next support zone here, which is 74267. So if you trade AUD USD, let's go down to the 15-minute time frame here. So now for AUD USD, we're just gonna see. You can wait to see what this bullish candle, if this candle is gonna close bullish, or if it's gonna close bearish, or you can wait for some kind of retest, and then you can actually get in this sell trade for AUD USD. So if we take the 50 EMA here and also the 100 EMA here. Let me change this to 150 here. So if we take, all these EMAs you guys are looking at here, this is the 50, 100, and 150 EMA. You can clearly see that we are absolutely in a downtrend here on the 15-minute time frame as well. So what you can do is you can wait for some type of retest, even though we already had a retest here back to the 50 EMA. So um, that alone signifies that we're definitely in a downtrend. So that's that for AUD USD. So if AUD USD is actually selling, uh, Euro USD should be selling as well. Yeah, right there. So are you looking at AUD USD, Euro USD here? We can clearly see we're in a downtrend. Looking at this on the 15-minute time frame, we just have price just broke below support zone. And if we go to confirm this on the higher time frame, in this case on the 4-hour time frame, we can see the price should actually be heading to back to this zone here, and hopefully to this zone here, and then to this zone here as well, looking at this on the 4-hour time frame. But we're currently in a downtrend. So my opinion for AUD USD and Euro USD as well is obviously a sell. We can see a break below support after price actually ranged here, here on the 4-hour time frame. Now we finally have a break. So you can go down to the 15-minute time frame. So you can wait for this candle to close here on the 15-minute time frame over here, and then you can get in after that, or you can wait for a retest and then just ride this thing hopefully up until this next zone here on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, so that's that for Euro USD. I'm good, Schumann. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. How was your night? How's work? Because I know you're actually at work right now. So that's that for Euro USD. Euro JPY currently, we in this trade, we're currently running, I believe, 12 pips at the moment right now. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So if you're watching me right now and you're still on this trade Euro JPY, you can move your stop loss to entry and then take partial profit as well if you want to. But whatever you do, make sure you take partial profits. You'll be amazed what 10 pips a day can do for you and your account. You can actually compound your account in the long run. Because by the time you have big account size, then you can start trading big lot size, and 10 pips can really, really do a lot. Um, so now over here, looking at CAD JPY, if we switch to the 4-hour time frame here, um, see we clearly in a downtrend. Obviously, looking at CAD JPY here, now we can see that price got to, excuse me guys, we can see that price go to this next zone over here. Now we have a rejection here, so we're clearly still in a downtrend. So if we switch this to the 15-minute time frame now, if you want to trade CAD JPY, or if you want to scalp CAD JPY, so my recommendation is what you need to do is, so it's looking like we gonna have a retest here. Now once after the retest, you can actually get in once price get to this zone here, or if you're using moving averages in this case, for example, let's say you're using the 50 EMA. So what you can do now that we have the 50 EMA here on the yeah, on the 15-minute time frame, once price rejects off of the 50 EMA and price starts coming back towards the 50 EMA. Once price gets to the 50 EMA, then you can actually get in this sell trade. Hold on for a minute. I'm going to show you guys an example what I'm actually talking about. Let's put this in replay mode. So I'll start from right here where we had this rejection, and I'll actually where we had this pullback towards the 50 EMA, and I'll tell you guys where your entry would have been. So let's see. Let's take a look at this. Bam. Your entry would have been right over here. This is where your entry would have been, and I believe this will definitely have given you at least 15 to 20 pips, and you would have been out of this trade right now. Yeah, right there. That's actually 22 pips. So let's take a look. Bam. Got your take profit smashed already right there for 20 pips. So so now when you when you're waiting for your trade setup, so just use the same thing, the same method that I just showed you guys right now. Just use the same method as your entry, or if price doesn't get to the 50 EMA, as long as you see some type of pullback, then you can get in after the pullback. So, but for CAD JPY, we definitely on a downtrend. I'm only going to be looking for sells. I'm not looking for buys at all. Looking at CAD JPY here. Uh, Now, Looking at GBP JPY here as well on the lower time frame, on the 15-minute time frame here, you can see that we're clearly in a downtrend. But if we go here to the 4-hour time frame, you can see price close below our support zone here, but now we have a pullback here looking at the 4-hour time frame. So if you want to get in GBP JPY for a sell, because in my opinion, GBP JPY is actually going to drop, in my own opinion. So I'm only looking for sells for GBP JPY. So, but what I'm actually waiting on now, because I'm actually going to be looking to trade GBP JPY this morning during New York session. I'm just going to patiently wait for this pullback, and then once this pullback is done, then I'm going to get in for a sell for GBP JPY. So, but for the most part, I'm only looking for sales for GBP JPY. That's my own opinion, and a quick disclaimer, guys. All these pairs that I'm showing you guys, I'm only giving you guys my opinion, what I think. I'm in no way telling you guys, oh, I say, okay, I think it's going to sell, then it's definitely going to sell, so just get in for a sell. I'm only giving you guys my own opinion, what direction I think a particular pair is actually heading towards. So, I could be wrong. So, don't take it as, oh, King Abe said, oh, GBP is going to sell, so I'm definitely going to sell it. It's just my opinion, guys. Now that we have that out the way, so that's for GBP JPY. Let's take a look at GBP AUD. You're welcome, Schumer. As you guys are hopping on, let me know where you guys are watching me from. And don't forget to like this video and smash that subscribe button for me. So looking at GBP AUD here, we can see price has been struggling to break resistance zone over here on the 15-minute time frame. So we can see that happening. So we're just waiting for a breakout from this previous resistance zone here. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that clearly. So if we could have a break uh, here on GBP AUD here, this resistance zone, then we should see price getting we should see price getting to this next resistance zone over here. So the setup I'll be looking at for GBP AUD here, I'm actually going to be looking for something like this. We got a break, then a retest, and then maybe price, shoots all the way up. So that's the kind of setup I'm going to be looking for on GBP AUD. So for GBP AUD, I'm actually currently only looking for buys for GBP AUD. Now, if price decides not to break this zone over here, then obviously, then I gotta change my setup. But for right now, I'm only looking for buys on GBP AUD based on the 4-hour time frame. And if we go down to the lower time frame here, you guys can actually see clearly currently above the 50 EMA here on the 15-minute time frame, and even on the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 4-hour time frame here, let me zoom out real quick. You guys will see that we just have, if you look at this bullish candle right here, you will see that we had a rejection here. Price this week, can see this week here actually touched the 50 EMA. So this right here, looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, actually signifies that price should be going bullish. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to be looking for buys for GBP AUD. Let's see. quick. Yeah, so if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we can see it clearly. Now price is actually trying to break resistance, so hopefully we have a break above resistance here. Looking at GBP AUD. So now let's go back to the 15-minute time frame here. So it's just a waiting game now. Looking at GBP AUD, but I'm only looking for buys. So let's look at GBP USD. Hey Zach, good morning. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Zach. So right over here, looking at GBP USD here, we can see price just started ranging. We had a pullback right after the break towards the 50 EMA. If you trade GBP USD, this right over here, when this bearish candle here, if I was awake when this happened, I definitely would have entered this trade and sent it out to my VIP. And then we just target 22 pips if you're looking to get 20 pips, and you target 22 pips because of the spread, and your take profit would have been smashed right now. So, but looking at GBP USD here on the lower time frame here on the 15-minute time frame, I'm still looking for sales. If we go here to the 4 hour time frame, we can see uh, we have a break below support right over here, and price should be heading towards back towards this previous support zone over here, and hopefully to this zone and then to this zone as well. Looking at this on the 4 hour time frame. So that's that for GBP USD. And if we go here to the 1 hour time frame, we can see we had a break as well below support, then a pullback to the previous support zone. Entry would have been this bearish candle right over here, and then I already showed you guys if you're trying to target 20 pips, you would have been out to trade. Um, So right now, if you're not on GBP USD, so just wait and see, because now it's kind of ranging. So wait and see if we have a break below this, then you can get in and scalp GBP USD. See right over here, you can get in and scalp GBP USD. So I get 22 pips here, another 22 pips here. Very tight stop loss right there. 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio right there. So I'm still looking for sales for GBP USD. That's what I'm looking for. So now let's take a look at settings. All right. So now let's take a look at GBP Chef, GBP Swiss francs. Let's take a look at this on the 4 hour time frame. So looking at GBP Swiss francs right here, um, at the moment, I'm only looking for sales. If I'm going to trade this, which I don't believe I'm going to be trading this. I don't trade GBP CHF that much. It's not one of my favorite pairs to trade. I only trade GBP CHF if I see a good setup. But for GBP CHF, I'm currently only looking for sales based on what I'm looking at. That's my own opinion. But I'm getting in for a sell if we have a break below this zone over here, breaking retest below this zone over here, then I'll be getting in. for a sell. So for buys, I'm going to get in for a buy. If we have a break right above this zone over here, then I'll be getting in for a buy. But I'm currently only looking for sales here, looking at GBP CHF here on the higher time frame. And we go to the 15-minute time frame here. Price is just now trying to break above the 50 here on the 15-minute time frame, but I'm only looking for sales for GBP CHF, but we'll see how that goes. GBP NZD here. GBP NZD here, we're currently clearly in an uptrend. So if you want to get in on this on the 15-minute time frame, wait for price to break this consolidation here, this slight consolidation here, then you can get in for a buy looking at GBP NZD here. And if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see that that's what's going on as well. And I believe price should be heading towards this previous resistance zone over here. That's what I believe. I could be wrong, but we are clearly in an uptrend. We're right above the 50 EMA here. So you can see, let me zoom this out. If you take a look at the 50 EMA here, looking at the looking here at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that initially, previously, I believe this was on June 28th. What's today's date? So yesterday, price actually tried to break above the 50 EMA, rejected it twice, came back down, and then today we can see the price finally broke above the 50 EMA. So for GBP NZD, I'm currently only looking for buys. I'm not looking for sells. But like I said, don't get in a trade because I said because of what I said. I'm just giving you guys my own opinion. So for GBP NZD, I'm currently only looking for buys, and you can get in, like I said earlier, guys. Once we have this, once we're done with this slight consolidation here, then you can get in for a buy, and you can just get to your quick. Give me a second, guys. Uh, there. Let's not get it 22 pips. Let's do it right there. Very tight stop loss. Very tight stop loss right there. If we have a break here, then we should see price getting to your take profit for 20 pips. So that's what I'm looking for on GBP NZD. I'm currently looking for buys. Let's take a look at USD CAD here. Looking at USD CAD here, let's switch this to the 4-hour time frame real quick. USD CAD here, we're currently in an uptrend. So now for my entry, I have to see price break above this zone here, here on the 4-hour time frame, and then price could potentially get to this zone here and this next zone here as well. Looking at USD CAD, I'm only looking for buys. We're currently on at the 50 EMA. I'm not looking for sales at all. looking at USD CAD here, I'm only looking for buys. That's my opinion because of what I'm seeing. So take note of that, guys. I'm only looking for buys for USD CAD, not looking for sells. And if we go to the 15-minute time frame here, you can see clearly we absolutely in an uptrend. Now price is trying to break this next resistance zone here and hopefully continue. We can see a bullish continuation. So that's that for USD CAD. Let's take a look at NZD USD here. NZD USD, we're currently absolutely in a downtrend. To get in, see this slight range over here, which for price to break below this zone over here, or you can wait for a pullback heading towards the 50 EMA. We already had it right over here at this level right here. We already have it over there. So once price breaks below this range, slight range over here, then you can get in for a sell, and you have your um, get in right here. You target your 20 pips. You got 22 pips here that we can target, and then we have stop loss right over here. 1 to 2 is to world ratio. That's what we're going to target. So that's that for NZD USD. I'm currently only looking for sales. Like I just told you guys earlier, only looking for sales. Let's take a look at NZD JPY here. NZD JPY as well, we definitely in a downtrend. So only looking for sales here for NZD JPY as well. If we go here to the 4-hour time frame, sorry guys. If we go here to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we absolutely in a downtrend over here. Looking at NZD JPY, so I'm only looking for sales, and I believe price should be headed towards this zone, previous support zone over here. Looking here at the 4-hour time frame, so only looking for sales for NZD JPY, and you can get in on this thing here. Looks like we're having a pullback right now at the moment, so you can get in right after the pullback, and you can just scalp this thing. So those are all the pairs that I actually always look at, and I have my favorite pairs among these pairs. Let's take a look at NAS 100 real quick. Let's take a look at NAS 100 here. All these drawings. 50 EMA. Let's go to the higher time frame here. Okay, we have a range going on right now. Looking at NAS 100 here on the 4-hour time frame here. We clearly have a range going on. Let me just mark these zones out for you guys real quick. All right. Okay. Okay, that's 100 is an all-time high. That's 100 keeps breaking all-time highs at the moment. So we currently in an uptrend. I'm only looking for, if you want to trade NAS 100, go down to the 15-minute time frame. Now once we have a break above this zone here on the 15-minute time frame, you can get in for a buy. Let's pull out our 50 EMA tool. So so we have a break right there. You can actually get in for a buy. So based on the higher time frame here or the 15-minute time frame, I can see that we currently ranging right over here. We don't really have too much volatility going on NAS 100 right now. So, but if we do have a break above this resistance zone, then we can get in for a buy and target however many pips you want to target for NAS 100. But I'm currently looking for buys. Only be looking for buys for NAS 100. I believe I already talked about gold. Said I'm only looking for sales. Um, if we go here to the 4-hour time frame, so I'm only looking for sales here. Looking at gold, but you can definitely scalp this thing on the 15-minute time frame here. So that's what I'm looking at. We see price was below the 50 EMA, had a pullback towards the 50 EMA. Now price is coming down. So we're looking at sales for gold. Yes, Caleb, gold is definitely selling. You can't see my chart real good. Um, can you guys see my chart? Can you guys see my chart? I mean, you guys should be able to see my chart. Yeah, gold is definitely is selling. Something else that I said I was going to mention during this live trading session. Now, what I'm about to tell you guys and show you guys here is just my recommendation, especially if you're someone who believes you can actually do better if you have a, a big account. So you can actually trade with a prop firm. A friend of mine told me about this company, and he's actually been crushing it. And I'm going to show it to you guys, and you can get yourself a 25,000 uh, $25,000 account. They're going to fund you. But the reason why I like this company is because they pay you every 2 weeks. So they pay you bi-weekly, meaning every 2 weeks. So if you do good, they're going to pay you bi-weekly. And it's called Funding Talent. This is it right over here. I hope you guys can see it. Let me know if you guys can see my screen before I continue. If you guys can see my screen, let me know. Yeah, so Caleb, in my opinion, if you want to scalp gold, if you're a scalper, you can scalp gold on the 15-minute time frame or the 5-minute time frame, but I actually recommend the 15-minute time frame. That's my own opinion. So looking at this is actually the company is called Funding Talent. This website is fundingtalent.com, and you can actually get an account with this company. Their payout is very fast. As you guys can see here, they have faster payout system, and they pay you out every 2 weeks. And I believe the profit split is actually I think you keep 90%, they keep 10%, which is very, very good. That's amazing. And if you believe in yourself, that if you have a bigger account size, you can actually do better, then I definitely recommend this company, Funding Talent. Go to their website, fundingtalent.com. Actually, I'm going to put it right here in the comment section, and I'm gonna pin this so you guys can actually I'm not in any way affiliated with this company. I'm just showing you guys the ways of, getting yourself a big account size if you feel like, you can do better if you have a big account. Yeah, so I have the website there on the comment section for those of you guys who want to go check it out. And they have good pricing as well. If we go here to their pricing, um, you can see for a $25,000 account, you just got to pay 155 to start, and monthly fee is $75. And they have no evaluation. You get paid 10%. Okay, yeah, you get paid 10% of all profits you made every 2 weeks. Excuse me, every 2 weeks. It says build your funded earnings once per month, trade consistently using your style, and the profit split is 75% on elite account. But if you're starting out and you want to get some type of money every 2 weeks, so you can transfer at least 50%. This is what a friend of mine does. So he trades with these people, with this company, and what he does is every 2 weeks, once he gets his profit share, he takes half of that money, he moves half of that money into his own trading account, and then he keeps the other half for himself. So, but if you want to do that, make sure you sign up for a flex account. If you want to get paid every 2 weeks, make sure you sign up for a flex account. But if you don't want to get paid every 2 weeks, then you can sign up for an elite account. And you can do the challenge as well. If you don't believe in yourself, they have the challenge here. You can do the challenge. But if you believe in yourself and you trying to get to a big account size that you can trade with, then you can do the Flex Classic for $155 to start. But if you feel like you really know what you're doing, you want to be aggressive with it, then you do the $165 one time, and then you have the monthly fee for $75. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So so you guys can go there and check it out. You're welcome, Caleb. Thank you for hopping on. So we can see gold is definitely dropping, like we said. So gold is dropping. Okay, looking at GBP here, you be here on the 4-hour time frame. We can see here price is trying to break above this resistance zone. Then once we see that retest, then price should definitely be heading to this next resistance zone here at 85185. Looking at GBP AUD. Right, I'm gonna sell GBP USD. Gonna wait for that candle to close. So I'm going to be sending this GBP USD to the group. You're welcome, Schumann. Thanks. Good job, Kayla. Good job. Oh, I actually just talked about I just talked about USD CAD, Schumann. Uh, let's go to USD CAD. Yeah, for USD CAD, looking at this here on the, if we go here to the 4-hour time frame, said I'm currently looking for buys, but you can get in once we break this zone over here. Once we have a break above this zone, because now we can see we have a rejection here on the 4-hour time frame, so you can enter uh, once we have a break above 1.24020. So if we have a break above this zone here, then we should potentially see, hopefully, price getting here to this next resistance zone over here. But if you're scalping this, obviously, uh, you know, let's go here to the 15-minute time frame here. Uh, then you can just, so we need a break above this zone, so we need uh actually need to see, something set up like this, some type of pullback either all the way here to the previous resistance zone, or some type of pullback. Then potentially price can get back to this zone, to the previous resistance zone right over here. But I'm currently only looking for buys or for USD excuse me, for USD CAD. I hope that helps you, Schumann. I'm doing good, Derek. Thanks for asking. So, Euro USD is dropping as well. Can sell um, Euro USD as well, guys. If you trade Euro USD, right? No, Schumann. I'm not a member. I just know someone who actually uses that company and is doing very good. I'm not a member, but I'm actually thinking about it. I'm thinking about it though, but at the moment, no, I'm not a member. And gold is absolutely dropping here, doing its thing. That's 100 still ranging over here. And remember, guys, NFP is on Friday, so we're actually currently in NFP week. So there'll be a lot of stuff going on, as you guys know. Whatever you do, so make sure you do not overtrade. So we got our previous low here, looking at our GBP USD right over here, previous low, and we got our previous high right over here. So hopefully here we're gonna see a downtrend continuation. Uh, so hopefully price is not gonna get to the previous low before we see a downtrend continuation here, looking at GBP USD. All right, I'll be back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Um, what are you waiting? What are you waiting for, Schumann? Are you talking about USD CAD? You must be talking about USD CAD. Yeah. I got in this trade, GBP USD. It's looking like I'm probably gonna get stopped out, but we'll see. Because as long as USD CAD, if USD CAD is not bullish, USD CAD is currently ranging, and Euro USD and GBP USD is going to be ranging as well. So that's what we're looking at here. Um, yeah, Siobhan, I understand Olympic is next month. I'm not really sure how the Japanese yen is going to move because of that. Um, we might see a lot of volume, a lot of volatility, and the Japanese yen might actually drop, or we might see a bullish momentum. It actually depends. I'm not sure what's going to happen until Olympic starts. But based on my experience, the Olympic is a huge. It's definitely a huge event, so we should actually see a lot of uh, bullish momentum with the Japanese yen. But you know, you never know. But I'll be hoping for a bullish momentum for the Japanese yen when the Olympic actually starts. But you never know. Yeah, we got stopped out of I got stopped out of GBP USD. So got stopped out of GBP USD for 15 pips right there. Very tight stop loss. There's still room to get back on this trade again. Hmm. So the selling GBP JPY. Take profit target is for about 50 pips, but remember guys, you gotta move your stop loss as price goes your way. And we got 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio right here. You're welcome, Caleb. Well, as far as trading for me today, I'm done. Currently took 3 trades today. Just took my third trade. Have one still running in profit. Um, Lost one trade, and I just got in GBP JPY for a sell, making that 3 trades for today, and no more trades for me today. Okay, all right, Schumann, that's cool. Let's take a look. Uh, Look at GBP NZD. Came back to the. I have this blue indicator here. This is the 25 EMA. So price came back to the 25 EMA. Now we try buyers are trying to uh, push this up. So let's see if they succeed. If you're looking to get into GBP NZD, same thing with GBP AUD. Buyers are trying to push this back up. So we'll see if they succeed. So, so David, if you're saying you have $500 in your account, yeah, that's definitely enough for two trades, depending on what your lot size is. Yeah, 500 is definitely enough. So, depending on your what your lot size is. So, if you have a $500 account and if you have a $500 account, and let's say your risk management is 2%. So if your risk management is 2%, that means you cannot spend more than $20 on a $500 account. Not more than $20 on a $500 account if your risk management is 2%. If your risk management is 1%, you cannot spend more than $10 on your account. So if you're using 0.01 lot size, that's just 10 cents. That's 10 cents per pip. That's what you're doing. So if you have 50 pips, if you on a 10-cent lot size, you just made your $5. But if you're risking 1%, like I said earlier, you can spend $10 on a $500 account. 2%, you can spend $20 on a $500 account. So for risk management, my recommendation is stick to between 1 to 2% for your risk management. 1 to 2%. Some people say 3%, but for me, 1 to 2% for your risk management. That's my recommendation. Okay, if it's 0.10, that's $1 per pip. So if you have a $500 account, that's very good. You're doing good because you just only spent $1. You're welcome, bro. We're looking at NZD JPY here. We got a sell continuation. Got another support here. Looking here at the 1 hour time frame, and then just target this next zone over here, and that should give you about, let's see, about 32 pips right there. Looking at NZD JPY. So let's get perfect entry right there. USD pairs has not been doing well lately. I really don't know why. Really not been doing well for me. Um, like that, what are the best indicators for scalping? Moving averages, EMA, EMA. That's my opinion. You can use the 20 and 50 EMA, or you can use the 25 and 50 EMA, or you can just use the 25 EMA by itself. Okay. Um, all right, guys. So, looking at here at JPY, I mean GBP JPY here, we're still in this trade. We can clearly see that we're in a downtrend. So I'm really positive about this trade, GBP JPY. But see how this trade actually plays out. But we definitely in the downtrend. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live trading session for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. So for those of you that hopped on, thank you guys for hopping on. If you guys want access to the challenge that I'm currently doing and also my signals, link is down below in the description. And don't forget to smash that like button and smash the subscribe button as well. Turn on the bell notification so you guys will always get access whenever I'm live and also whenever I upload new videos for you guys. Thank you guys for hopping on. I'll see you guys in the next one.